Alright, what's going on, guys? Alright, so this is just kind of an update on the Firebird. I replaced the regulator yesterday. You see videos on it that I made. The regulator was part of the problem, but it's not the full problem. Sit there, turn the key. I didn't start anything because I had to get the fuel pump to prime and try to build up that pressure so it'd crank over. Sit there, and in the meantime, just sitting there turning the key back and forth, getting that fuel pump to prime. And so I go ahead and try to start it. It tried running, then just fell right back on its face again. So that now lets me know that there's something going on in the fuel tank, because fuel filter is already new. I've already replaced it. So you already see me replace the fuel pressure regulator. So looks like my next project is going to be dropping the tank, pulling the fuel pump out. Now the fuel pump does turn on. It kicks on. You can hear it. But it could be that the check valve inside the fuel pump has probably gone bad, and it's not allowing enough pressure to be built up to the fuel rail, and it's just draining right back into the tank. Because when I pressed the bleeder valve, even after all this work of the fuel pressure regulator yesterday, I pressed the bleeder valve and nothing came out. As much as I primed it, nothing came out. It was just a little bit of air. Had a little bit of kind of like a mist, maybe of fuel, but that's about it. So it's not building up enough pressure for this thing just, to run. So I'm gonna have to pull the fuel tank on it. So yeah, that's the update. What I am gonna do here soon is I'm gonna take a fuel pressure gauge and stick back on it. I'm gonna prime it, and I just want to see if the PSI has changed any. Maybe because last time I checked it was like 10 to 11 PSI before I replaced the regulator. I'm gonna see where it's at now. Won't be doing it today or anything, but it'll be sometime later on here in the next few weeks. Just kind of see where the fuel pressure is at. If it's still reading low, then more or less it's going to be that check valve back there on that fuel tank. So anyway, this is going to be the update, kind of let you know what's going on it. So anyway, guys, y'all be good, be safe.